The primordial incident begins when Aleph 1 attacks and intercepts the Exostrider. A time-displaced future Emeth becomes the Exostrider's true resonator. She helps defeat a Threnodian by driving the sword into the ground. She loses control and Aleph 1 captures the Exostrider. Emeth returns again through void space distortion and restores control. She seals Aleph 1 beneath the Strider Gate and gets dragged into the seal. Solaris survives, hence Lahai Roy and Frostlands continue to exist. This event is both cause and consequence of everything that follows. Thousands of years later Emeth is born. Her parents die in a void storm, giving her a talisman. She travels through Frostland and is swept into a void space pool. Future Rover attempts to rescue her but collapses. Past Rover successfully pulls her out. Emeth grows alongside Rover and learns about their mission. Rover leaves Lahai Roy for duties while Emeth waits for their reunion. Going further, Emeth becomes a synchronist. She overclocks, dies physically and disappears. Her consciousness persists in void space. She becomes the true Exostrider resonator across timelines. Only in this state can she move freely in void space, resist void matter, and reach the primordial past. Emeth finds a fallen Rover's frequency in the void space. From Emeth's emotions for Rover, the void matter, and Rover's frequency imprint, Sigilum is born. Now let's take a look at Hanami incident. This is the true entry point for current loop and Rover. We know that Hanami exists inside a chronorift that is a localized void space-time loop. Here, a rift opens towards Lahai Roy. Sigilum drains Rover's frequency trying to complete itself. Memory disruption explains Rover's confusion. We then travels to Lahai Roy through warp time, which is not a normal transit. Rover arrives via void space distortion. Before facing Aleph 1, Rover sees a dead himself. This corpse is the Rover who completed the bootstrap rescue, the one who saved young Emeth by passing her to the past Rover. That Rover died fulfilling their loop role. The Hanami Rover becomes the successor. From here on we follow the same 3.0 and 3.1 quest. Rover obtains the reactor core and begins traveling with Emeth. Continuing, Rover follows Emeth into void space to stop her sacrifice and accidentally repeats the child rescue event, closing the bootstrap paradox. And the loop resumes from Emeth returning to the primordial Exostrider Aleph battle. So the Rover who's alive after 3.1 is the same Rover who entered Hanami in 2.8. Now let's understand what a bootstrap paradox actually is. It's a self-consistent causal loop where events create themselves and cannot contradict their own existence. But here they're layered and wrapped in a predestination structure. Do drop your comments below if you have any queries related to it. Hope you found this helpful.